What's going on, EnderMites? Today, we have how many animals can you beat in a fight? Me personally, I'm beating everybody goddamn everyone my animal with my motherfucking goddamn blade right here. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's go.
If you were in a video game and had to fight animals, could you beat... If you were in a video game and had to fight animals, could you beat a raccoon? They're real scrappy, but once you get that tail, it's helicopter time. Could you beat a fox? Could you beat a squirrel? If a squirrel beats you in a fight, then you were never going to survive. Best just to offer your nuts and wait slowly. Could you beat a cat? No more litter box, no more claw marks, no more morning holes. Time to get fisted, kitty. Could you beat a mouse?
Hey, yo.
Could you beat a golden retriever? This would be the saddest victory of my life.
Sad.
Could you beat a pit bull? Pit bulls can be nice, but they're built for violence. Thick skulls, vice grip jaws, zero hesitation. One chomp and now his play toy. Could you beat a ram? I don't care how good your head game is, one sidestep and I'll be the one gripping. Those horns might as well be handlebars as I ride you down to the ground.
Hey, yo!
In your ear, I'll be doing the ramming. Could you beat a goose? Duck. Could you beat a beaver? I have been known to be a beaver basher. Could you beat a rabbit? Not if it's Lola. You don't fight that, you cherish it. Bring it home to dinner, saying, did I do well, Pop, son? I think she's gonna eat you. Then I hope she chews slow. Could you beat a sloth? I just raise my foot and wait.
If you're talking about that murder sloth, then fuck no. But this one right here, hell yeah.
Could you beat a dolphin? No. Could you beat a hedgehog? Hey, look, it's Sonic with
the dolphin's good from state to state until you go into his state, and then you might get
depression. I'm gonna beat some rings out of you, buddy.
In GTA.
Could you beat a chimpanzee? Have you ever seen an unshaved chimp?
That nigga's strong,
they will pull your cock off. That's 100 pounds of gripping power. Could you beat a kangaroo? This one's brutal. 160 pounds of never skip leg day, leaning back in that built-in recliner while throwing power kicks. My pancreas. Could you beat a pigeon? This one seems unfair. Here, give me a baseball bat and a blender. Yes. Could you beat an octopus? 8 arms and I'm gonna rip them all off. Could you beat a pelican? Like a woman, its only defense is to try to deep throat you. You only lose if you consent. Could you beat a bald eagle? Can fly 100 miles an hour? Has a grip strength 10 times stronger than a human? It doesn't shake hands, it breaks hands. Hey, remember a couple of seconds ago when you had 2 functioning hands? Could you beat a moose?
No.
Could you beat a great white shark? Imagine finding a great white shark on land. At first you're panicking, but then you're like, wait, can you not turn? Oh, you're gonna leave that Tate Mighty vulnerable. Could you beat a panda or a grizzly on the spectrum? No weapons I'd lose, but I'm telling you, if I had bamboo, I could win.
Hey, don't underestimate the motherfucking kung fu, the dragon warrior, alright, bro? Give him one day, he'll learn to beat your ass.
Aggressive swipes. Could you beat an orangutan?
No.
Oh god, he's in the tree again. Please, just rip off my face. Could you beat a flamingo? This one feels like a thick one. About to turn you to gender fluid. Could you beat a piranha? Strength in numbers, and I got 2 reasons why I'm better. Could you beat an owl? Hedwig's about to get folded. Guess I'm the one delivering the bad news. Could you beat an elephant? Even if I got behind it, grabbed its tail, dove up its Hershey highway, and button matched its health bar, would it really matter? Because at that point, I'd already lost. Could you beat a black bear? We all know black bears are mischievous, always taking things that don't belong to them, not staying in their neighborhoods. Now, a lot of people hear bears, they think I'm talking about grizzlies, and I'm not, okay? I'm talking about the black bears. The ones with the dark, dirty faces. Now, some of y'all reeling back, but remember, they're animals. They're not like us, civilized folk. That's why we need to put them in cages. Oh, you want one roaming around in your backyard? Hey, everyone, Deb's house is now an animal sanctuary. Bring all stray creatures to, what's your address? 123, eat me! Yeah, so how about you dial back the judgment before your fish is on the menu? Could you beat a crocodile? Wetlands, I'm screwed, but middle of the woods, I got a chance, boys. I'll just be spinning around a tree while throwing rocks at his eyes. Could you beat a German Shepherd? This isn't a fight, it's a trade. You give up an arm and take an eye. And while it's regrouping, you start wagging that spaghetti arm. That's right, boy. Come get it. Could you beat an ostrich? Is this what women see? Just a cock running at them. Even in the distance, you can tell it's aggressive. But throbbing or not, I'm the one winning. It is a leg strength of 2,000 PSI. I don't care how strong its kicks are. I'm literally looking at its weakness. One hand and that meat is getting beat. Could you beat a bee? You know bees die after mating. Honey, nut, Cheerio. Could you beat a cow? That's a half a ton of raw beef, fellas. It's basically a walking tank. What are you gonna do? Jump on his back and try to choke out that roided up neck? No, that that meat is about to penetrate me. Could you beat a turkey? I just sit in the ground going, come here, come here. I'm gonna eat you in front of your kids. Could you beat a jellyfish? I would grab that saran wrap, cover my face with it, and tear it apart like it was birthing me. Could you beat a tarantula? I'd win, but I look like a bitch doing it. Every time it hopped, it just... Could you beat a cockroach? Same. I didn't know Tate was on this list. About to crunch that weak jaw. Could you beat an armadillo? If one rolled up on me, I would fold it in half. Could you beat a camel? Desert horse that could go days without water? Are you kidding me? If your legs are strong enough to carry people, they're strong enough to end people. Could you beat a swan? I'd beat it while making lightsaber noises. Could you beat a scorpion? Tail goes up, shoe goes down. Could you beat a penguin?
Because like scorpions, their poison isn't enough to kill a human. That's what I've heard. And when I mean heard, that means what I searched up on Google when I was using scorpions to write down something for my story. Anyways, keep it going.
Penguin fighting should be in the Special Olympics. Think about it. They're both the Pop-Tarts of their species. One's a flightless bird, and the other is bitter. It's a perfect showdown. Besides, it's not like the penguin's gonna win. Waddle doesn't beat windmill. Could you beat a skunk? Normally, I don't go down on things that stinky, but I'm still gonna smash. Could you beat a bull? On Reddit, I'm subscribed to The Bull Wins, and it's exactly what you think. Bulls winning. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people provoke wild animals and lose. Could you beat an orca? Get away from me, whale! Should be on my tombstone. Anything that weighs more than me shouldn't be deep-throating me. Could you beat a tiger? That's a 500-pound apex predator that can unzip.
There was like 5 people pulling on a rope against a tiger, and the tiger was still fucking winning. I'm not winning, my nigga.
My chest like a winter coat? The only thing I'm fighting for is a closed casket. Could you beat a giraffe? You ever see giraffes fight each other? Just throwing that stiff neck. Your boy's getting clubbed like a baby seal. Could you beat a llama? You can't respect a creature that spits, so it's time to swallow this fist. Could you beat a peacock? All those feathers just to distract you from that glass jaw. If I clip it with half power, it's going to sleep, which is perfect because they make a great pillow. Could you beat a tortoise? You should never torture animals. But a tortoise is a dinosaur. It doesn't count. Imagine strapping a gamer chair to the back of them and hopping on each day like, where are we going? Could you beat an alligator? Everyone knows God uses hurricanes to transport alligators. Why build an ark when you can use a water slide? 1 minute they're in the swamp, the next chomp! Could you beat a zebra? Those stripes might as well be teardrops, and I'm about to add to the collection. Could you beat a gorilla? My hand is already in its pocket. He decides where we go and how...
I heard from one of the guys, there's an animal guy. Black guy who talked about animals. He said that gorillas are kind of friendly. They don't really want problems and shit, but like, I'm still gonna. We
arrive like a banana. He chose banana. Could you beat a wolverine? If Logan taught me anything, it's you never.
I heard of there's a wolverine that kept causing problems with motherfucking lions. If he causing problems for lions, he's causing problems for me. What are you talking about?
With Wolverine. 3 feet and 40 pounds may not seem like much, but it can chew through frozen meat.
What?
I'm 1 nibble away from losing a digit. Could you beat a bison? You hunted us for generations. Again, it wasn't me. Not for food or shelter, but for sport. I've never even shot a rifle. I never even met my brothers because of you. Look, we both know you're gonna win, so how about you stop monologuing and... You're the real animal! Could you beat a macaw? Look pretty for the camera as I tear off that dress. Could you beat an anaconda? Thick, slow, and suffocating. Be like fighting my ex, only with less venom and more deep throat. Could you beat a donkey? It's like a horse with AIDS, or a guy under 5'7". Either way, I'm hopping on his back and letting him know size does matter. Could you beat a Komodo dragon? Thick, scaly skin, serrated teeth, and a venomous bite that reduces blood clotting? Bro, even if I manage to pin it down, all it takes is 1 nibble before I turn into a Capri Sun. I'm losing my juice. Could you beat a porcupine? Being horny is not going to stop me from penetrating you. Could you beat a crab? I'm going to eat you while you're still alive. Could you beat a polar bear? Hell no, it's the Jesus of animals. Walks on water, not actually white, can turn me into Marlowe. Looks like I stained the carpet. Could you beat a pig? A pig is like a fat toddler, begging to be grilled. Could you beat a grizzly bear? Grizzlies have a bite force of over 1,200 PSI. That's strong enough to crush bowling balls. My rib cage is just a peanut shell to them. Could you beat a bat? Let's see which one's better. Could you beat a sea lion? Depends. In water, they're a wet pit bull, but on land, it's just a drunk guy in a sleeping bag. That's a lot of dead weight to be flopping around. Why don't you go ahead and lay down as I put you to sleep? Could you beat a koala? Do you know most koalas have chlamydia? Most of them. You can't go to a petting zoo without bringing home a souvenir. Oh, man. It's too bad, though. Because imagine if they were clean and pure Their soft fur cradling the inside of your palms, looking up with those I can't stop you eyes.
Oh, but they're soiled. You can't?
Shh, no, they can't. Put up the W. Could you beat a wolf? You ever see a wolf next to a husky? If one can pull a sled, the other can paint it red. Could you beat a horse? The horse has a 24-inch carrot stick. That's 2 feet of alpha stampeding towards my father, Cunningham. Flashbacks! Good boys don't tell secrets. So tallying up the numbers, that's 29 losses to suck it, 44 wins, baby! Higher probability makes me so hard to beat. Now, if you like this video, comment what animal I should fight. Tell me, don't even think about it. Just say the first thing that comes to mind. Honey badger!
Beat a water buffalo. Search it up.
And just remember, the best way to beat a black bear is by scaring them. You know.
Right. If y'all enjoyed that freaky ass video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, bro. This nigga weird, bro. Nigga weird as shit. Alright. We out.